Hey guys, how's it going, everyone? How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Who do we got all here? How are you guys doing? We got, oh boy, how does this work again? Right, how do you stream? We got Qwant in here, of course. We got Janine here. We got Ali in here. We got Merit Games. Hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. If you haven't been here in a while, Curlimus Somus. Curlimus. How's it going, man? Merit's got something that might help remembering you. How's it going, man? What's up? Also with us, of course, we've got our beloved two other people. If they're alive. I think they're alive.
Yeah, I think so.
You're working on it.
Debatable.
Debatable?
Yeah.
You're trying.
Yeah.
Just came back, you know.
Yeah. I spent the last 5 minutes of the countdown realizing, dang, I didn't trim my facial hair, and I went to the bathroom to very slightly trim it, and I don't even think I succeeded, but alas.
Nah, that looks great. Looks fine.
Thanks.
Look good.
I did a little too far in one of the sides of the mustache, but whatever. Next time it's gonna be like, I'm gonna panic so much I just end up clean shaving everything. Full bald, everything.
Yeah, let's go.
Full bald?
Qwant
No.
style.
God, no, I would rather die.
Yeah.
Hey Sky, Utica5, hello, welcome to the stream, bud, been a while. Hey, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Look at Sky, it is, something like that. Let's see if you remember me. Yeah, Merit, see if you can jog my memory. Who are you? It's Sky, hello, Kat, welcome to the stream. Avery Alex, welcome to the stream, hello, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Jenny, you're still fine. Bald head Sky.
Let's go. Yeah.
Here, let's see here. Yeah, so it's been a few days. But we got just another day trudging through quarantine life. Just another day trudging through just COVID life. I went out again today to return a carton of milk because it was expired, and I only learned today that that's why the whole pop out hole on the side exists. You know what I mean? The hole on the side of the milk carton, like it pops out to show you if it's expired or not.
That's it?
I guess.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, apparently. Like there's a little indent on like the side of milk cartons, and the reason it's there is that like if it pops out, that means that like there's bacteria growing in it, and it like pops out.
Oh, so yeah. The
Yeah.
pressure inside of it.
Yeah.
It's a
You
be
know,
incentive.
What's a bee incentive?
There is one. Somebody used one. Maybe?
What?
Oh, they did it, yeah.
Wait, what happened? Bee incentive 1? What are we doing? Virginia, what are we doing?
Genie.
I
just
want
said
Sky
it.
and Kai to do an impression of Atua Girl in Danganronpa Vita. You want us to do an impression of Angie Yanaga. Okay. Who's gonna do it first, Kai?
You can go first.
Okay, let me quickly read through chat though. We got Merit Game says, remember the guy that when you had a rough time I was in your Discord call, then I got you a code for Nintendo Switch Online? Oh my gosh, I think I do remember you actually. That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah, oh my god, that does sound familiar. Did you go by this name though? I don't remember reading your name before. Merit Games. That doesn't sound familiar, but your story does. That's so crazy. Well, I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it, man. That is very, very kind of you. Very kind. Sky does Jackbox. May as well be the new name for the channel. I haven't been on one of your streams in a while. Glad I can join in on this. Thank you, Utica5. We're very glad to have you. We're back in black. I don't know. I said we're back, and I just needed to say the words in black afterwards. But we're back, and we're just chill, cozy vibes. We're just gonna be like hanging out, seeing how you guys are doing, just chatting for a while, and then we're gonna play a certain game for you guys that I think you'll like. Angie, yes, gonna get food, all right. Yeah, 2 seconds in, and there's a bean incentive. All right. Okay, Kai. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up Angie's voice real quick.
Remember neither.
Wait, the English one or the Japanese one?
Well, I'm gonna do the English one because I've played the game in English. But
Okay.
I'm gonna do the Icelandic one.
I'm gonna do the Icelandic dub. I mean, do you want to do the Japanese one, Kai?
Well, I'll do that, but like you don't
Shoot.
have to.
Yeah.
You do what you do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find. Okay.
Oh, more people have arrived. Don't worry. Atua is watching over us. The killing game and class trials will continue until only 2 surviving students remain. Only 2 surviving students?
Okay, her voice is a lot cuter than I remember it being. I just remember. That's all I remember. There's no reason to carry bad thoughts with ya. You got to live every day like it's bright, cheery, and fun. So says Atua. Frickin' heck.
Hey.
What would be the reason for that?
I'm sure we'll be fine. A divine wind will blow through and lift us to victory. There you go. There's your Atua, Dejini. Or fuck, Angie. God dang it, I cursed. Alright, last stream I managed not to curse, but Qwant did, and I'm like, hey, let's try to like keep the cursing a little lower this time. Then I cussed in the first like 15 minutes. Yikes.
You failed. Now this stream, I'm not gonna cuss.
Yeah, and I'm gonna mistakenly do it 17 times. Kai, do you want me to pull up the Japanese one for you?
I mean, I think I remember it. Right now,
remember
I'm
it?
just trying, like...
I just want it for my own.
つまり被害者の安弘と容疑者の誠は知り合いだったんだ。
It's actually really wow.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Okay. She has some good lines. Just saying.
What are those?
What are those? I was in high school. Now I'm on my second year of uni. Same here, bud.
Hey.
Just graduated from second year. Let's go.
Bro.
Carlamus says, sacrifice your blood to it today. Probably been a little over 2 years. That's facts. Kat says, Angie. Who is Atua and why? Oh, why are they watching us? That's a very valid point. I'm not going to play the music again until Kai does hers.
Nye.
Way back in the day, my name was Kill Switch. Let's see if you remember that. That sounds a little more familiar. I think I remember that. Perfect, haha. Atua is God! Atua is live! That's facts.
This guy's so old, he doesn't remember names from 10 years ago. Damn.
Bro, I've
Ow.
been through war.
Damn. That's true.
I just stopped by to do a bean incentive before I go to bed. All right, Dejini, you have a good rest, man. You have a great rest.
Oh, should I do mine now then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Andy wants to let you all know that God is the one and only true being. Angie lives for his will, and she does art through, or no, actually, he does art through Angie.
There you
Something
go.
like that.
It's beautiful. We got him.
We've done it.
We've done it.
We've done the
boys.
bean incentive.
Dun, 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 dun. There's your first bean incentive of the day. And I wanted to add one. Let me add one. Not yet. I'll add it when we start the game that we wanted to play. But there we go. Let me do something. All right. Lovely.
Ooh.
Been a long time. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm glad to see you're back, man. Hope you have a good one here. Good night. All right, night, man. Have a great one.
Good night, man.
So yeah, aside from that, by the way, when my mom explained to me the whole thing of like the indentation, how it's supposed to pop out, apparently that's the same thing with like Coke or like soda bottles. Like the indentation in like the bottom of the bottle, if it's like bad, it's supposed to like pop out. I didn't know that.
That's the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna after the stream, I'm gonna check on my milk.
They're all bad.
They're all bad.
Yikes. Oh, here, let me do something for you guys if you want to check Discord. Let me, because I did this for you guys last time. Okay, cool.
Hey.
I just ate some chili. Could have used those beans to make you do an impression of Gonta on cocaine.
Okay.
Gonta on cocaine.
What does that look like?
What does that look like? I'm very tempted to like go on Google Images and find stuff I'll regret. Gonta on cocaine. What a statement. Golly.
Whoa.
One more thing. I told you about Mixer. Yes, okay, I remember that. That I do remember. I remember you told me about Mixer and you said you should come out, try the platform because there aren't very many Nintendo streamers on there. If it ever picks up, I'll try it. But until then, we'll see.
I know Ninja has passed to Mixer.
Ninja has Mixer? Okay. Ninja's
Yeah.
cool. I can't compete against that hunk of a man with that luscious blue hair of his.
He's going Super Saiyan God.
He is going Super Saiyan God. By the way, if you didn't know what I was talking about, because I'm now showing my camera to Qwant and Kai, it's this indentation right here. So,
Oh, okay.
so like
okay.
this is supposed to like pop out like this. If
Wait, is that milk?
No, it's root beer. No. No, but milk has the same thing. Like on the side, there's like a little indentation like this, and then like
Oh,
if
okay,
it's
okay.
bad, then it like pops out. I didn't know that. Which, speaking of which, I'm trying. Speaking of things that you guys might not have known, did you know that the division symbol, like the line with the dot on the top and bottom, that's actually like a fraction, and like the dots represent the numerator and the denominator?
Damn.
What? Yeah. You didn't?
What? I told my mom that, and she didn't know about that.
Well, it's like the same thing as. Wait, how can I explain this?
Because
What's a different kind of way you can say that? in
what, like a
another
different
way?
symbol you could do? Well, look, usually you don't think of mathematical symbols as being like
Like-
visually representing what they actually do, you know? But like,
Like you
Yeah.
can say this though, right? Wait. Just like imagine that being the division, the percentage.
one. Well, that's a percentage sign.
Yes, but imagine that's a
Okay,
division.
okay. I mean,
You can just say this. Wait, you just say this, right? That's the same thing.
yeah, and that makes sense to me because like that's like you know a literal fraction, right? It's like 1/3. Like that makes sense. But I just
Yeah.
never thought of like specifically this sign, like literally being like a fraction of like the numerator and the denominator. I thought it was just some abstract symbol that you just put in between two numbers. I don't know. That just seems smart. The more you know.
Dun, 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 dun.
Milk is cow cum. Change my mind. No, I won't, because it's true. The Nightmare of Blathers.
You're right, man.
Lord.
If I'm still here, then the stream is on and I'm in the dream world. Welcome to your dream world, where you dream about the live streams. Why do you dream about live streams, did you? It's a very odd dream to have.
This is the pinnacle of humanity.
That's sad. A can of milk. Yeah, can of milk. Thoughts on root beer? Because my mom
Tasty.
apparently hates root beer. Well, not hates. Actually, yeah, she really doesn't like root beer.
I like root beer.
Yeah,
I like root beer.
yeah. Oh. Let me give a. Oh God. Well, this is a.
Just so you know, it's like it's isn't like the bitter and then it's like tasty. The aftertaste is like good, but it's just bitter.
See this? Oh, here we go. What a sound.
Ah,
What a sound.
that sounds sexy, man.
That
I
is
don't know.
for my shirt.
Yeah.
Video killed the ratio star. Correct. I'm a programmer. I read that as 1 modulo 3. Okay, interesting. I mean, yeah, you guys have your own language. Big brain time. Correct, Allie. The most titanic of brains. I'm farming beans. That's why I'll keep it on. You realize that you haven't got to farm beans. Yeah. Never had root beer. I mean, are you missing out if you're not having root beer?
Nah, it's not that
I mean, in the large scale of things, no.
I don't think a lot of people will like it anyway.
No, water.
Oh, water.
That was my first.
You know that right.
That was up.
You know that in Japan, beer is like disgusting flavor. Like in general, like people kind of regard root beer the same way we would regard like a spinach flavor or something like that.
I did not know that.
Apparently.
Just like all beer?
Root beer.
Specifically root beer.
Yeah.
Interesting. That is so interesting. So, but yeah, it's not. I mean, but they still regard like wine as perfectly fine, right?
Yeah.
Sake. That's interesting though. At least says top 3 soda. Top 3 soda. I'm gonna say Sprite cranberry. No. Sprite. Sprite's probably my number 1. Fanta. Sprite, Fanta. There's one I'm forgetting. There's one really good one that I'm forgetting about that I always get. I literally looked up one of those like dispensers to see what all the flavors are. Mountain Dew's pretty good. I like Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Gamer fuel.
I'm gonna go with that. Sprite, Fanta, Mountain Dew. But usually when I go to the movie theater, I get Fanta, and then like, you know, at AMC they have like all the different flavors of Fanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just switched up like that. Cream soda is better than root beer. Cream soda sounds great. No, what's even better than root beer is like a root beer float. Just put root beer or Coke in a glass, put that little scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. No way, Cats just never had soda, period?
Bro, the best that goes with cola is a good whiskey. And that's probably the only thing that will go with it.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. So Cats just never had like Coke. Or like Sprite. Not wow.
That's the same thing.
Did you say Coke and Sprite is the same thing?
Yeah. They just taste different.
Plato, Aristotle, Qwant. Come the 5th stream, I'll throw all my beans on the bean incentives. I like that. Ever had ranch flavored soda? It's real. Look it up. All right.
Bro, if you eat elastic bands, you become elastic.
No.
Dude, try it. I done it and it worked.
Try it. You just became elastic like the freaking superhero.
Yeah, dude.
Plastic Man or Plastic Man.
Plastic.
Reduce, reuse. See, this is
Oh my
gross.
God.
What? What is this?
Buffalo wing
Bacon
sauce
soda?
These are not
Ew.
sodas. This is
It's
called a
just fat.
test of human resilience. That's what this is.
What is that?
Oh, also, I don't think I'm sharing my freaking desktop. Yikes! I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Glad I checked. Boom. Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't normal. This isn't like normal things. This is called a test of human resilience. That's not called drinks. Buffalo wing soda. This is all one brand, too. Lester's Fixin' Soda. That's gross.
Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
I hate it even more.
Do you have like a legit, like a favorite soda?
For Qwant?
Yeah, my top 3 sodas, that'd probably be iced tea. Then I'd say just normal lemon Sprite. And the third one would be just a soda with without taste.
So Sprite.
Now that's my second one.
My thing with Sprite is that's just like fizz in a bottle. Like...
No, because it has lemon in it.
I guess.
But then you have sodas who are like just sugar fizzy. Not like...
I mean... Now I'm realizing I'm not actually that passionate about soda. I don't know. People are very casual about this. I'm just like, oh. My mom yesterday had this whole conversation with me where like, I'm dieting and I'm like doing this and that and I'm making sure to eat the bare minimum of what I need to, but if I'm feeling really bad, I'm gonna drink a can of Coke. Oh yeah, a can of Coke. This is when I get bad. I'm like, Mom. Carbonated milk soda, not even gonna try that. Don't even, yeah, I was gonna say literally don't even go there. Guys, if you drink a lot of alcohol, you're an alcoholic. So if you drink a lot of Fanta, are you fantastic? That's good. That's very good, actually. Wow. That's really good. Put that on a shirt or something. That's great. Till with Tag, welcome to the stream, buddy. What is this channel? Who knows? But I'm glad you found us nonetheless. Very wholesome environment here. Glad you could come to say hi, question mark. How's it going, man? How's it going? No soda ever, says Kat. Goodness gracious. You never had Mountain Dew?
My favorite's probably like Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's iconic. Is it?
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper is just like when you... Isn't it like every time you go to a drive-thru and you ever ask them for Coke, they're like, hey, we have Pepsi, or hey, we have Dr. Pepper?
Off-brand.
They make it sound like it's off-brand, and it's not. Like, they're different.
Isn't it?
I
Isn't
think.
it just the same thing?
Oh, freaking no.
Dude.
I've never had Dr. Pepper, so I don't know.
You never had that?
It's not the same.
It's not?
I mean,
Is
not
it like Pepsi and Coke? Or is it something like that?
No.
Dr. Pepper's stronger. I want to
Stronger?
Dr. Pepper is like impossible to describe.
Is it less fizzy though?
Nah, maybe.
Okay.
I have no clue. We polled 100 random people on the streets to ask what Dr. Pepper sounds like. We got 0 responses. It is just...
Sounds like?
What it feels like to chew 5 gum.
Stimulate your senses.
Kat saying, y'all hear about Mountain Dew Doritos? See, that sounds sad. Because that sounds like what Diva would do. Diva would just, like, dip her Mountain Dews. Wait, dip her Mountain Dews.
Dip her Mountain... She just fucking...
She dips her Mountain Dews in a can of Doritos and then sticks them up her nose. I don't know. Let's try that again.
Bottles of Mountain Dew and sticks them in
You listen to
Doritos.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pours in the Doritos bag, just mixes it.
That's all in the new music.
No, she, that's
Download
an ad.
YouTube
Oh my
Music
god.
today and get a trial of
Harv
Music
is gonna be so
Premium
mad at
Plus.
me.
Restrictions apply.
Yeah, no. You get what we were trying to say. You get what we were trying to say.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna try to run that back. Orion Olson, welcome by the way, says, hey, have you guys ever had Jewish soda?
Jewish soda.
Okay, I'm pulling that one up on my phone. Just in case. Oh, kosher soda. Okay. I didn't realize soda couldn't be kosher. Okay. Dr. Brown's is apparently a brand that has kosher soda. Oh, that's what Faygo is? Kai, do they
What
have Faygo in your state?
Go.
Yeah, it's like this.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I had that. They have like
You had that.
different kinds of taste.
Interesting. I had Faygo because they have that in Michigan, and I thought it was because it was a Canada thing. I don't know, but in Michigan when I used to go there all the time, they had Faygo, and it was so good, so great. So maybe that's what Orion's referring to by Jewish soda. Holy
Their raspberry one.
cultured AF, Dr. Pepper God tier. I was not aware that Dr. Pepper was God tier. Oh, we got Faygo. We got a Faygo fan. We got a Faygo fan. What does Dr. Pepper taste like? Never had it, says Utica5. Do we know how to describe Dr. Pepper?
I mean, it's kind of in the realm of like cherry Coke, but not as cherry, I guess. I genuinely, there's like this whole post on Tumblr about like, hey, know what the frick Dr. Pepper tastes like? Because I could not describe that shit if I tried, or something like that.
If you find that thread, that would make my day. No pressure though.
Yeah.
1. Get Dorito-shaped ice trays. 2. Pour Mountain Dew in them. 3. Mountain Dew chips. I think I got chills.
Oh.
I think I got chills for a second. Remember, coffee is just soup. Remember that.
Jeez.
Oh, she said I never had it. Faygo! Yeah! What is that though? Never seen that and you live in Canada? Okay, now I need to check where it is, because it's definitely not in Texas. At least where I've seen. Faygo. It's in Michigan for sure. Oh, it's headquartered in Detroit, Michigan. Produced by the company, are distributed in the Midwestern, Mid-Atlantic, and Central Southern regions of the United States, as well as Southern Canada. Interesting. But yeah, oh, it was very tasty. The handful of times I haven't had it. Warm Coke tastes like cold Dr. Pepper.
See, I disagree with that.
Warm
but
Coke.
said
Yeah, sorry, what?
according to the internet.
I was gonna say warm Coke just tastes like not worth it. Not worth it is what warm Coke tastes like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Being sent back to it.
Wait. Okay. All right. Well deserved. Well played. Well played, sir. Okay. Starts to pull up Gonta, just to remember. I don't think there's a video of Gonta on cocaine on YouTube, though. But we'll start with Gonta on his own.
What this? What happening? Upsy daisy. What should Gonta do with cover now?
Okay, so how do you make that on coke? What is that? Is that just like slurring, or is that like...
It's just crazy added into Qwant.
Oh, right. It's just... Okay, you're right.
It's just hysteric added it.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, Gonta no can do that.
Oh my god, we're gonna make him look awful. And by we, I mean I. Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help. But Gonta do his best for everyone. Wowzers. Oh, sorry for scaring. Gonta scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for first time. So like gentlemen, go Gonta, say thank you for talking to Gonta. Thank you for talking to Gonta. There you go. I don't know what that
Damn.
is.
That's cursed.
Thank you. Thank you. I never want to do that again.
I have heard enough. I think I'm gonna leave now. Alright, guys, see it.
Alright, bye.
Malo, welcome to the stream, buddy. You came just in time for whatever that was. It seems I've arrived at an opportune moment. You've done something. Best acting, bro. I appreciate it.
2020 awards, Sky.
Where's your Oscar?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank Kurlimus Azomus for really pushing me into the world of theater. Pushing me back. All of my years of theater have all led up to that one moment. Gonta! I'm running to your house at 378 miles per hour because of that impression. Expect me to arrive in 2 minutes. Okay, Sonic. Sounds like a plan. This is the. This is
Nice
the.
Sonic reference.
Oh.
Oh.
There we go. Malo, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? In the meantime, how have I been doing? All I did was talk about how milk expiration works. And the reason I brought that up was because I went to the store yesterday with no mask on, don't kill me. I just very adequately social distance for everyone instead. They got milk, and then my mom told me today, hey, this is expired. You might have to go back to the store and get a new one. I'm like, well, I'm gonna... Oogie. Put on a mask, went in there, and they gave me $5.36 because that's how much the milk was. So then I went back to the milk aisle, got anything of milk, realized it was also expired, so put that back, got another can of milk, went to the register, and I gave him the $5.36 that I got from the lady, and he said, it's $5.90 now. I'm like, oh. You had inflation in the last 24 hours? Okay. So.
Damn.
That happened. We were adequately.
Oh wow.
What?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's mean.
We're adequately supplied with milk now, though. For who's a ripoff, though. You're doing absolutely astounding. That is fantastic to hear. What nerds. Nick came in here about 120 seconds too late. You would have been able to see Gonta on crack. But you can rewind and see that. Coke. Whatever. I don't care. Bad
That's what
things.
all the soda was leading up to.
Yeah,
Too much coke.
Yeah, golly. Aside from that, I'm trying to think what else I did. I went to the grocery store today. Yesterday, me and Qwant spent a lot of time getting... Or no, not yesterday. Was that yesterday?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
That was yesterday. We spent a lot of time getting a certain game set up for you guys, which we're going to play in a little bit. But aside from that, we also...
Sky, tell him about the comment.
Right. Let's actually... Yeah, I want to bring that up right now, because Kai actually doesn't know about this. We might have a hacker on our hands. Let me pull this up. Oh, that's not it. What is it? Oh, right. Sorry, give me a whole second, because guys, apparently we may or may not have a hacker on our videos, and I think you guys might find this a little interesting.
Should
Fuck?
Oh, play
you
it.
should go.
Mhm.
I mean, you don't have to like show the whole video, but it's
No,
it's in the beginning.
just the very first part, yeah.
Yeah.
So yesterday, okay, well, first off, when we had our revival video a few like a week or so ago, there were a few commenters on that original video, and I would like to share with you what those commenters looked like. So here's a screen cap of the video and that I made, and there's some comments from Music Sounds. And okay, well, those are the two I screen capped. And it said, "Great job! You must work really hard. I really want to be YouTube friends. Here before 7,000 subs. Stay strong. Also, can we be friends?" Okay. Well, if we go to some of our other videos, okay, fine. Here, whatever. I believe that they are deleted now. But if we go to this one, maybe. Yep, right here.
It doesn't show a name.
There's no name. There's no profile picture anymore. There was one. Great job. You must work really hard. I really want to be YouTube friends. It's the same.
Saw there, but I didn't think about
Yeah, you wouldn't really think much of it. I don't think if they made a comment on this one, it was deleted. Yeah. And then I know on I believe the first stream that we did, we also got this. No, it wasn't. Was it the second one? It was one of these two. If not, they deleted it. This is so nice. Keep going. Can we be YouTube friends?
Hey, Sky, can we be YouTube friends, man?
Then Qwant sent me this video.
Oh boy.
To be looked into. An excellent video was uploaded by this YouTuber.
Can't hear it, though.
111.
Yeah, you guys won't
And
hear it. I'm
it
sorry.
talks
I'll explain
about
it for
a
Kai.
bot on YouTube coming from this channel, Logan, and it spams comments on smaller channels, and those comments are wannabe friends.
Yeah.
And what this is doing is it's tricking people to go to his channel, and it's just a giant bot. I have seen this comment on smaller videos myself.
The surface. At first I thought it was an upstart YouTube channel trying to do some marketing, but it quickly dawned on me how much more sinister this situation was.
So, basically, Logan, I guess, or any of these accounts that say, "Hey, want to be friends," this is a bot account. And it is actually part of a very large security breach of YouTube. And if you end up subscribing to that channel, supposedly, you run the risk of being losing your account to the bot.
Yeah, so what happens is there are like multiple accounts this person has hacked. So if you comment or like or subscribe to his comment or channel, your account gets taken basically and used in that security breach network with all the other accounts this person has hacked.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a virus. It spreads to everybody's account, and he takes it over and uses it to comment on other people's videos. And if you like press on those channels' like description, you can see videos uploaded from all those people because they're still accounts, but just overtaken by that person.
So we were like laughing about them at first, and then we realized not good. So if you see one of those comments on your videos, do not click on any comments that look like this one.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, slightly. So anyways, and I realized like, oh hey, I literally have a screen cap of this, so there you go. Mildly sad. Let's read this. A hacker? The hacker's trying to get into the supply of beans. Shoot on sight. Yeah, that's exactly it, Malo. Wait, I've seen stuff like this on Twitter? On Twitter? Dang. I need your followers! That's a yikes. Well, at the very least, that's the case. But we're too cool. We're too cool. That's never gonna happen to us. We're gonna live forever.
Immortality achieved.
Immortality achieved. Alright. Goodness gracious. So, wanted to share that. Aside from that, I'm trying to think what else. Did I do anything else the other few days? Oh yeah, I turned on my 3DS again for the first time in forever, and I just started playing and then ended up beating A Link Between Worlds yesterday, or 2 days ago, because I was very bored. And I was just like sitting, usually I don't even go into my TV room anymore, because like all the stuff that I do, there's my Switch here and my computer here, and like my Switch and my computer is all that I really use these days. So my actual TV room with like, you know, my Wii and my Wii U and all my Amiibo and all my games and like literally everything else, I don't even go in that room anymore, just because even all the posters hung up, I don't go in there. I went in there to record the revival video, but aside from that, I do not go in there anymore. So like 2 days ago for like 3 hours, I just spent in there just lounging on the sofa. It was storming like crazy, crazy storm outside. There was like the thunder was actually like, you know, like shaking the ceiling, and I could hear some cars beeping outside, and it was just a really I had good vibes through all that, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just play Legend of Zelda, and it felt good. I don't know.
Good time.
Good times.
Still need to finish Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess is nice. What Zelda games have you two played?
I played Majora's Mask. I played the beginning of Skyward Sword, not fully.
Hey.
And yeah, Twilight Princess. I played the Three Links. I don't know the name of that one anymore though.
Okay. Wait, Triforce Heroes?
Yeah. And
Me
then
and IKG need a third person for Triforce Heroes. Anyways, yeah.
I did also play Hourglass. No, not Hourglass.
Spirit
Was it
Tracks?
Hourglass? No, not Spirit Tracks. What's the one with the S open sea thing?
That's Phantom Hourglass, yeah.
Yeah, okay, Phantom Hourglass. And I think that's it.
Okay, what about you, Kai?
I played I literally have no idea what it's called, but it was one of the like original ones on the original like Nintendo systems, I think.
Was it A Link to
When
the...
they had cartridges and stuff.
It might have been A Link to the Past, or maybe just Zelda 1.
Might have been that.
No.
Well, I didn't finish it, but you know, my cousins had it in their basement, and we would like stay there, and we'd always put it back up again. And I've done Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild.
And speaking of Breath of the Wild, there's a certain something. Well, first off, I want to say hello, Pine and Bonk. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you guys doing? Please let us know. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. We're spreading fantastic vibes to make your day fantastic. Yeah, I wanted to share. I don't know if Qwant knows about this. Kai, you achieved a certain something with Breath of the Wild recently. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. See, I played what I thought was a lot of Breath of the Wild. I played about 170 something hours of Breath of the Wild, and I 100% of Breath of the Wild besides the Koroks. 100% of Breath of the Wild. Got all the shrines, got all the DLC, got everything in the game, and I was like, I just played this game through and through. Then, last Christmas, Kai gets a Switch in Breath of the Wild. And you've played a decent amount, haven't you?
Yeah, you know, just like a couple hours here and there.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
What are we talking, like 3 or 4?
I think it's more like 560 something.
560 something. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
How did I activate your Siri?
That's freaky. Well, I'm more.
Switch, guys. Peace sign.
Hey Siri. If that
Play
works.
Despacito.
When I tried, it didn't work.
Despacito.
What I find even more amazing is what you haven't mentioned yet about your playthrough with Breath of the Wild. The fact that you just beat it.
Oh, yeah.
I like how you haven't mentioned that yet. I was waiting for you to mention, yeah, it's been 500 hours and I just beat the game.
Within like the past 2 weeks, I finally like actually did the ending and everything. Defeated Ganon, and yeah, so that was a whole good thing. I'm still playing it though, because I want to go all out and like get all the, what do you say, Kuroks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Like,
god! How many days is that? Wait.
560? I wonder.
Dude, that's more than a week.
Yeah.
Well,
I just think that's crazy because like for me it was just like, you know, I got the 4 divine beasts, beat Ganon, and then I just had fun, you know. But you had like such a different way of playing it where you were like, I will literally exhaust this world and I will squeeze every last drop out of this world before I fight Ganon.
pretty much.
I thought that was so interesting.
I mean, I'm one of those people, like, it's very easy for me to just get caught up in it and not even think about, like,
You can get immersed.
oh, there's all this stuff that I probably don't need, but I'm gonna get it anyway.
You can get immersed, yeah. That's lovely.
Yeah. Still have to. I have like a few funny videos, I think, that I took on the game, and I still have to like put those together.
I gotcha.
There was one where I think it was the beginning of when I was playing the game, and I think I was trying to be stealthy, and I still managed to like scare a bug away. It was one of the like beetles, the big beetles. And it got a little too real for me.
Yikes.
like accidentally like paused the game and like spazzed out, like running in the other direction for no reason.
God. I like that, like, that's a game that you've been able to just like give yourself to. Not even saying it in a way that's like, not like blood sacrifice give yourself to, but just a really good thing to just come back to and just immerse yourself in. A lot of the Switch library is like that. You have like Odyssey and Skyrim and Minecraft and Animal Crossing and Breath of the Wild. A lot of the Switch library has that same philosophy of, hey, you can get immersed in this for like hundreds of hours.
Yeah.
A lot of those games came out in the first year alone. So
yeah.
No vibes. Okay, so Pines has good vibes. Bonk is vacant of vibes. Pine, when I get some money, I'm getting the Breath of the Wild DLC. There's a lot in it too. It's great. Kat says I can't even get my Siri to work normally, but Kaide somehow managed to make it work. Magic.
Yeah.
Yo, Sky, you want to ready up?
Give it a little bit more. We'll give it a little more, but yeah, we will. We will eventually. How did you like my meme this morning? I want you to leave in the next 5 seconds. Damn, you really made me leave. Dominic says I have like 700 hours, not even finished the DLC, 750 Koroks. I don't even want to talk about defeating Ganon. Okay, so this guy has the same philosophy as Kai does. Damn. Alright. I thought I was the same. I thought I was like, yeah, I just exhausted every drop of this game, and I have like 175 even though I 100%ed it minus the Koroks. I'm like, am I just like... maybe I don't spend as much time doing like the random silly things. Like I just see like all of the achievements, all the like the go-to things that I should do, and I just go ba 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 ba. Just try to be as efficient as possible. And I don't like.
You don't linger around.
I don't linger, and that's honestly like part of the reason. Like that's part of the point. You know, that's part of the point of the game to linger.
Yeah.
It's such a good.
I do a thing where every time I go to Hyrule Castle, I like take the time to relight all the torches like on the wall and the candles, sticks, like, you know, I just do stuff like that.
If I were making a game, I would reward people for doing something like that.
Yeah.
Because you're right, there are people, because I know I wouldn't do that, but there are people that would play like that, and you know what, I would gladly say, hey, we will reward you for you giving yourself to this game, immersing yourself into this game. We'll give you like a cute little like NPC message or something, I don't know. And I know like there's a lot of times where like I would use Rivali's Gale to like get as high as possible, either on the top of the Hebra Mountain or on the top of Hyrule Castle, and I just glide down and just try to see how far I could land or something like that. Kind of stuff like that.
Or what is the thing where you like stop an object's time? You
Stasis.
just, like, stasis it, and then you just punch it, and then you just jump on it. Bow.
That's one of the coolest
Fly
things.
to the.
I never actually pulled that off, but like seeing videos of it, it's so cool. Bonkster's about to get Borderlands on the 29th. May 29th is going to be an insanely good day. Because on May 29th alone, we're going to get all three, or Borderlands, what the heck is a Legendary Collection? Is it like 1, 2, and pre-sequel? Hold on. Borderlands, well, you can let me know if you want to. But 3 Borderlands games all in one collection. All 3 Bioshock games in one collection. I think it was XCOM was the 3rd collection, and then also Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. All in one day. So, Bonk and I are going to sign off from the world on that day.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head out.
Alright.
Yeet.
Okay, what's pre-sequel? Okay, yeah. Pine says, oh dude, I like relighting the torches too.
Yes. Dang.
There's some simple pleasures in life. I think that's the whole... Kai, how familiar are you with Animal Crossing?
Not very.
Animal Crossing's kind of like... Okay. Do you know the whole thing about life simulation games? Yeah, you play The Sims.
You mean like The Sims?
Yeah, like The Sims, yeah. You have like Harvest Moon, The Sims, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley. I realize part of the reason I can never get into them is because there aren't any like, or not any, but there aren't many like expressed objectives that you're supposed to do, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Sorry. It's Earthbound. Okay. I realize that there aren't many like express objectives that you're supposed to do. There isn't like a goal, you know? You're just supposed to gradually build, and like, to me, it just feels like I put in a lot of money to buy something where I'm able to have fun in a sandbox environment. I'm able to go to friends' places, and I'm able to expand my village or whatnot. But because it doesn't feel like there's any point where I'm like, I have achieved it. I have successfully bought the game, and I have reached the goal. I have reached the point. I've won. There's never a point where that happens, and because of that, I'm like, where's like the stopping point, I guess. And that's not really the right philosophy to have about life simulation games, but that's always the philosophy I've had, and I'm like, But a lot of people have been telling me get Animal Crossing New Horizons, and and I think that's one where I would actually get it, just because I know that there are actually people I would have to play it with. So I don't know. That's just a...
Yeah, I mean, life simulation games have no end. Like, the whole point of that type of game is to keep playing it because there's no end.
And that's great. Like, there's a lot of games where it's like, you know, it's not inherently like you're not inherently supposed to beat it, and that's fine. It's just so difficult for me to, you know, buy Animal Crossing New Leaf, play it for a while, try to rack up money selling stuff, and I'm like, well, what does this all lead up to, you know? When I think in my head that this doesn't lead up to any given point, I'm like, you know, I don't have motivation to do it then. I think that applies to like Stardew Valley and The Sims as well, you know? For me.
Yeah. Oh, so you're having trouble turning over a new leaf. Called it that twice, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
You've what?
You called it that multiple times, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. I have one very simple reason that I wouldn't get Animal Crossing.
Because you have The Sims?
I mean, yeah, but also tarantulas. So
Tarantulas.
that's
I can't wait till I find a scorpion and I put it in my house.
The sad thing is he would actually do that.
don't doubt it.
I'm gonna scroll back a little bit to you guys' messages. You said, Malo said, I've already had a great day this month with Hatsune Miku Mega Mix on the 15th. Yeah, Malo's been waiting for that game to come out for a long time. The resident rhythm game player of our community.
Posu.
Hatsune Snake, watch out! It's Hatsune Miku. Bullets don't work on her, Snake.
But what do I do, Otacon?
Run! Run as fast as you can and don't look back! Sorry. Snake gets killed by Hatsune Miku.
Oh my god, it's a Snap Q reference.
Was that it's... Hey, we successfully made it sound like it was a Snap Cube reference. Let's go, Qwant.
Hey, be in there.
Utica5 said, I played through Bioshock Infinite on the 360 and absolutely loved it. I have Bioshock 1, but I haven't played it yet. I've heard... Okay, so I know about the plot twist of Bioshock 1, and it seems really cool. I don't know anything about 2, and I've seen the first, like, hour and a half of Infinite, and they all seem like fantastic games. The lore is a lot of twists, but it's done great. Yeah, I love plot twists in my games. I'm part of the Uchikoshi fan club, so that's like Zero Escape and Out of Somnium Files. Basically, just very plot-heavy visual novels. Just. Sky, I'm still gonna buy you Animal Crossing. Don't forget it. Don't forget to save your money. Wikibuy can save you money. It's a browser extension that automatically selects the cheapest available option for whatever you're trying to purchase online. Use my promo code in the link in the description below to start your Wikibuy adventure today.
I'm stirred.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I wasn't listening.
Wikibuy can...
No!
No!
It was sarcastic.
That's the first time my teeth smiled in like 4 months. I don't like teeth smiling. But once I started, I'm like, I can't stop. Sky, please get Animal Crossing New Horizons. Kai said, oh yeah, good pun, and thanks for that joke, Kai, with the freaking new leaf. God damn it. Let's be comedy. No one lives in Planet Comedy but me. I'm inside Planet Comedy. Welcome to the Planet Comedy. This live stream is Planet Comedy. April, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We have a lovely, cozy hangout live stream for you. How are you doing on this lovely Sunday? How are you doing? Good day, mate. It means hello, friends. It is a yes, that is the Webster Dictionary translation for good day, mate. Qwant, I think we can start around 5:35 or 5:40. Or right now it's 06. You want to start at around 35 or 40? Around the same time as last time.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hello friends, I'm from the real planet Earth. As opposed to the fake one. Yes, we love that. How are you doing? Me and Kai mentioned a few things that are going on in our lives. Qwant, what's going on in your life? Anything special going on?
I mean, school for me is gonna open this week.
Right, so your school's gonna come back soon.
I mean, I'm still gonna have like online lessons, but it's just like lab work that I have to do in school because you can't do that at home. So that's the only thing I have to go for physically.
That's so weird that they're even making you go out for anything physical in this time, especially because in your country they're making such a bigger deal of like taking quarantine to a whole new level.
Yeah, it's probably only for exams I'm gonna go there for, and probably very specific lab work.
They don't have online
Like
exams?
probably yeah, they have, but part of the exam is like on paper and another part of it is on computer.
That is interesting.
I don't know why, they're just weird.
Oh well. Yeah, for our exams, because our school was so... The whole quarantine thing came as such a shock, and everyone was like, wait, how do we do this online thing? Because all our teachers, or at least all of my teachers, are not accustomed to online schooling. They didn't really set up the whole no cheating thing on online schooling, so everyone just... Yeah, there was no measures taken to ensure that we couldn't cheat. So this one dude in this chemistry group chat, I'm sharing this because everyone in this chat cheats in some way, shape, or form. Just because everyone cheats in school, period. That's the goal of school. School is not... You should be graded by how well you cheat, not how well you do on the coursework. Anyways, this one guy basically sent a video of every single answer that he put on the multiple choice exam. So I took a video of every single one, and then he took a separate video of which questions were right and which questions were wrong, because it tells you at the end, like, you got 2, 34, and 49 wrong or something like that. And we're like, dude, you just gave us, like, the answers for the final. Bro, you're a real one.
You're a legend.
You're a legend.
Bro, who doesn't cheat on school?
Who doesn't
I cheat every time I take a test.
Bro, I cheat... No, I was gonna make a bad joke. Nope. I was just gonna say, this is me when, oh no, it's a bad picture. Hold on. Okay, yeah. This is me when the dude, sent all the answers for the final.
The hero draws the hair, yeah.
The hero draws near. You know it.
He's already here.
Jeez Louise. I really thought that, like, during the whole of quarantine, since I wouldn't be able to do... Because I was, like, looking into, like, in-person jobs, and because I'm not able to do those, I was just thinking, okay, well, I'll just do online stuff instead. And I thought I was going to do more, like... I thought I was going to do more voice acting than I ended up doing. I thought I was going to... In my head, I had it as, I'm going to go back on casting call, and I'm going to audition for a bunch more stuff. That's a good way to spend my summer, because I'm not doing anything in the outside world, and I got a new mic, and I'm gonna be doing that, and that just... It's just so... I don't know. I'm in this state where it's like, I need to brush up on my acting chops when it comes to my voice, and I need to... I want to find a project that seems like it's not going to die as soon as I get in it, or as soon as I audition, you know? But that is something I have on, like, a long-term summer bucket list, is just try to get back into voice acting, like, for actual projects and not just for stupid, like, local stuff. I don't know. Because there are paid projects and no harm, but it's just, I want to brush up on that. I feel like that'd be a really good way to spend. That'd be a good way to spend summer, even if it's not to get like a, you know, even if it's not for as a source of income. It's just a good way to just brush up on your chops.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, what's going on?
Some cult stuff. I don't know.
Hell,
Don't worry about it.
Minecraft music. Pie's just playing Animal Crossing. Nice. Animal Crossing. April says I'm about to leave YouTube. Alright, bye-bye. If school were based on how well you cheat, I'd be getting A's. I'm gonna say, yo, I'm freaking. I will write a
Secret
book on how
tradition.
to cheat well. Shoot.
Tap 5 times for A, 4 times for B, 3 times for C.
That's how it worked, I swear. Sky, your voice is beautiful, don't forget it. What do you mean, Sky? Y'all. 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 Y'all.
Just turn into Egyptian pharaoh.
Alright, y'all, I'm better head out. So outing my pajamas, whatever. I never changed out my pajamas. Octo, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing?
Octo!
How are you doing, bud? Absolutely, they're out there. It takes a while to find that kind of work, but you'll bump into it someday in a way you won't even expect. Yeah, I mean, take you guys, for instance. Shoot. Take this girl, for instance. My gosh. Yeah, no, it's just a whole ordeal. Like, once, because if you didn't know, I was in theater from 5, 6, 7, 8 years. 8 years of in-person, like, stage theater. And throughout the whole thing, there were always so many instances of director bias, I guess.
Yeah.
She knows. So like, the more you spend time in school theater, the more you realize how much the directors have biases and how they have their own agenda, completely unrelated to students trying to, get a role, where it's like, whereas the teachers are like, oh no, we just want the same roles because I'm biased towards this particular graduating class, or like I'm biased towards this particular person because their mom and I are friends or whatever. That was a thing. It's not very motivating to keep doing that. So like in that same year, my senior year of high school, that's when I started going on casting call and stuff like that. And it's not that I got some of the same stuff because it's like I would do a role, and even though I wasn't as good as the other person had 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, and also was listed for every single male role of a project. So it's like, well, obviously you're going to get cast because the project owner wants clout. Like,
Yeah.
it's a whole thing. But you're not wrong. You can get your lucky break. If you just keep at it, you will find those connections, and from those connections you can get more opportunities, and from those more opportunities you'll get more lucky breaks. So there is the optimistic side of things as well. But that is a large part of the reason why I just like casting culture and like freaking theater in general. I'm just like, I don't want my life and my income to be based on that,
Yeah.
That's why I'm going the psych route instead. Psychology, my guy.
Oh, I can hear what you're thinking right now.
Yes, I'm Professor X.
You're
Exactly.
thinking about veins, am I correct?
How'd you...
I'm just that good, man.
You're just that good? Octa says, they would tell us that in school, directors have their own vision, and even if you're acting perfect, it turns out the director was just looking for something else. Exactly that.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
No, this is like a very minor thing on the scale of like bullshit I've had to deal with. But I remember like senior year, our director ended up choosing this guy who, I mean, not to be mean, but like guy who really wasn't good. Especially at singing. 'Cause we did musicals. They picked him because the director had this story of, when he was in high school, he never did any of this stuff, but then suddenly he tried out and he was the lead all at once. And then it got him into theater, and it's his life now. So literally, he just picked this guy because he wanted, like, I don't know, a successor or something. And it was bull crap, especially because, not to play favorites, but my friend deserved that role because he could actually...
That was her role! No, but I get that. Like, yeah.
Like, they pulled some bullshit. They were like, oh no, he can't have the role because he's more of a tenor and this is more of a bass or baritone voice. I was like, can still hit the notes better than the other guy can.
Mm-hmm.
What's your problem?
Yeah. Qwant, if you haven't been a part of, like, auditioning culture in high school or middle school or whatever, you're not missing out on much.
I hear. Apparently, it's war, dude. I don't know.
Yes. My God. Isn't it the same thing in, like, band and orchestra? Where it's like what chair you get and stuff like that? Because I was never in band and orchestra, but I heard some, like, similar stuff with, like, the orchestra head, like, in my school. Like, maybe not as big a deal, but I did hear some similar stuff.
I think it just depends on, I mean, it sounds obvious, but I think it just depends on, like, what your school's like, what the people in charge are like, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
At my high school, actually, the band kids were probably more popular than,
The theater kids?
well, I mean, I was gonna say, like, the football team.
Oh, really?
Our team sucks, but our band is, like, really good. Like, they've gone to national things, and they've, you know, they have really good shows and stuff. And, as far as I know, even though they have chairs, it's not too big a deal. Again, since I'm not, like, in there myself.
Apparently orchestra is like that, though.
Orchestra is like that.
Like, they're competitive? Do elaborate if you have any, like, particular story about that. That is interesting. My orchestra head, not to cut you off, but I just wanted to say my orchestra head is the kind of person who's like, yo, follow me on Instagram and, like, we can hang out after school and stuff like that. He feels way more too much like a friend and way less like he wants the best for what, you know, for the kids' futures.
He feels less like a leader.
Yeah. It didn't feel like the right way of, it didn't feel right. It really didn't feel right. Utica 5 says I'm going into theater next year. It's fun. It is very fun. We're speaking about theater like it's like just, oh god, I would never do that again. And maybe for Kai that's true. I don't know.
I mean, it depends.
Same. It depends.
Yeah, as far as voice acting, like, oh yeah.
For me, it's just like, I mean, I don't want my income to be dictated by a director's whims. That's all I'm saying. But theater itself is really fun. If you don't care about, like, okay, well, you're just getting into it, so, like, you're not gonna have the whole thing that we have with, like, okay, we've been here, we know everyone's talent and where they rank, blah, 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 that what roles they should very obviously get and stuff like that. If it's just casual, like, hey, I'm just going into it and see where it takes me. My first few years of theater were fantastic. I had a very lucky first few years, actually. 6th grade, I got the main role, but it was also a 6th grade. So.
I mean, I make a dime, boss makes $3.
Yeah. Octo says, once in a writing class where they'd vote on which script got shot, it took a few weeks before I realized some of the kids knew the professor ahead of time, so the rest of us were doomed. Yeah, you realize that ahead in advance. Like, why am I trying? You guys are biased, yeah. That's the stuff about creative arts in general. So, you gotta be a trendsetter, not a trend follower. I don't know. My orchestra teacher was super duper chill, but she had obvious favorites. That sounds like mine. My band teacher was freaking awesome. Allie loves his band teacher. Okay, that's fair, Allie. Kat says, orchestra kids couldn't show up for a lot of the class and then suddenly be there, and they would be given top chairs even when they weren't the best. I remember specifically a kid had broken a bone and was given a solo over me because of favoritism.
Oof.
That's a Titanic oof.
F.
F, 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 F.
In the
F's. Octa says, honestly, I wish I jumped into theater when I had the chance. Crazy environment, but such great people end up coming from it. Why,
Yeah.
thank you. No, I'm kidding.
I feel what you were saying earlier, Sky, like about how your first years into it were like, they were fantastic. Like you felt like you were lucky and stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely feel that, and especially because when I was in high school, my freshman year, they decided to do "You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown," which, if you don't know, has like not very many parts at all, actually. Like the cast, I think there's like literally just, as far as girls, there's Lucy and Sally, and that's it.
Okay.
But then I ended up, I ended up auditioning, of course, because
Why would you?
and exactly, and I ended up getting Sally, and I was just like floored because I was like, bro, I'm a freshman. But, yeah, especially getting into it, it's just so exciting too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was hoping I could get this in before you finish the story, because I was just gonna quietly drop this in, because she showed me videos and just imagining having theater or band, or football and soccer. Yikes.
We have none of those. Same pie.
Qwant, did you do any extracurriculars? Did you do anything
No.
interesting?
There was nothing to do.
You didn't have extracurriculars.
No.
That's fair.
It was just your main subject, and that's it.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah.
We were like not a big school. It's just like those. It's not a big school, so there's not much to do. Just what you know and what you should do. That's about it.
I think that's the same thing with Pine School. Yeah.
Mm.
Ali says, whenever I try and do something for theater, I never really go for the main role. I'd rather be a side or villain character. I realized that, like, villain characters are my favorite characters in media in general, because yeah, they're the character that spurs the events in action. They're the character that actively contrasts the protagonist's beliefs, and they have such, their arc is usually so much more complex than the protagonist, as far as, like, from what I can tell. And I don't know, I just always loved villain characters so much.
Yeah, it's really fun to try and kind of challenge yourself to take on those kinds of roles.
Yeah, for sure. Our school cares too much about basketball. Like, most of our money we raise at the yearly fundraiser goes to basketball. Okay, but what about better teachers? What about, like, infrastructure? What about, like, anything that matters? Hey, but basketball, though. Just think about it. 17 courts. Think about that. That sounds like a great idea, me. I've considered something extracurricular in school, but I've never done anything like that. Well, you practice with musical instruments, so you could pursue that. Pursue with what you already, your innate abilities. For example, I'm a clown, so I pursued theater. Literally, the original reason I went into theater was because... Okay, this isn't actually the reason. But one of the reasons I went into theater... I'm gonna lie to you about my story. No. Is because, to me, it was just so easy, because it's literally... Because everyone else's performances felt so staged, right? you could tell that they were reading the lines in their mind. You could tell that they were having to go out of their way to then finish the line, then do the movement, do the blocking, do the next line. And for me, it was just like, this is so easy because you just act like you're not acting. Just act normal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the more you get into theater, like, I just burped through my nose. That hurt.
It burns.
It's root beer. Yes, it burns. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Hey, clean those canals, dude.
You're right.
Rest in peace.
For me, it was so easy because it's just like, why don't you just like act like you're not acting, you know? Just act like you're, like, have the lines in your head so you know what to say, and that's it. Just keep talking. Just talk like nothing's going on, just like do the motions, but just do it like you would do it. That's always like why for me in like 5th and 6th and 7th grade, it was so easy. Didn't even have to worry about anything.
Just improvise.
Just literally act like you're improvising, yeah. And my performance ended up being the best just because it was the most fluid as opposed to everyone else's, like, you know, you could tell.
Stuttering.
Yeah, you could tell in their head when they went like, okay, new line, okay, new blocking, new line. And it's very different in high school because then you need to learn about projection and like acting not for the sake of the scene but for the sake of the audience and stuff like that. So it's different, but. Alex's bro gotta get these jumps, man. That's facts. They've taken money from archery and put it in basketball. I've played so many beast and monster villains in voice that if there's one thing I've learned, it's impossible to not have fun. And have water handy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I forgot what the occasion was, but there was this one particular voice I had to do. It wasn't for any formal project. I don't remember what... Oh, it was like a one-off YouTube video. I need to find it, but like... I had to do a voice that was so damn deep and raspy. And yeah, it's impossible not to have fun. Just... like, I don't even... What was it? No. Nope, it was deeper. It was deeper than that. The voice was something like... No, I can't do it. I can't do it right now. I think the root beer clogged up that part of my throat. Yeah, I can't reach that part of my throat right now. Wow. Number 9. Yeah, I can't reach that part. Wow. Later.
Number 9 Lodge.
Number 9. No, because the line that I use, and by the way, for like so many voice actors out there, there's always that one line you keep repeating just to get into the voice. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So for this particular line, I just say number 89 because it's like originally based off a character from Isle of Somnium Files called number 89. And the very first line in the game is him saying what his name is. He just goes like, number 89. And then they say like, what's your real name? He goes, I don't remember. And there's just this very deep rasp in the back of his throat, which I can't do right now. But like, to myself, I'll just go like, number 89. Number 89. Number 89. Stuff like that. See, I would totally pursue that, but it's not something I want to develop more in. Just kind of like, yeah, I sometimes play guitar. Well, what's the harm, right? Like, that's all I'm saying. That was my mistake in high school. The only thing I did is theater, and I didn't even do theater. I wasn't as ambitious with theater as some of my friends are. I just did it very casually. I was in half the plays that they did, and I always took theater, but I never pursued it. And I regret that looking back on it, just because it's like because I'm comparing myself to my friends, and that's always something that's not healthy. But like when you compare yourself to your friends, and it's like, oh, I did like 15,000 extracurriculars, and I have like a bajillion honors awards and stuff like that. It's like I attended school. So.
Yeah.
I know how to write.
Yeah, I know how to write. I know how to cheat. So I don't know. There's no harm, is all I'm saying. You can only get good out of there's only good to be gleaned from pursuing it. That's all I'm saying. Especially if you like, you know, if you don't have a busy schedule and you're like, why not? I wish I taught freaking like anything that I actually cared about in high school. Like, well, okay, I cared about theater, but like, I'm saying like video editing and like graphic design and stuff. They didn't teach that in high school. They didn't teach how to do magic tricks in high school. Sad. They didn't teach how to get clout in high school. Where was the clout class?
To be honest, I think that should be a class.
Clout?
No, just like online, like a guide for being on the internet.
Yeah. Online influencer class?
Yeah.
I mean, what would you teach?
How to manage, like, what
How
to do.
Show your body on TikTok. That's a class.
Yes. Professional
Sad.
TikTok.
Sad. I'm not up from the commitment to fully learn guitar. Fingers hurty. Fingers hurty.
That's fair.
Hey, work with me. No, that happens though. Those really deep voices choose when they want to peek at. No, it does. Yeah. Because you use certain parts of your throat for certain voices, and you realize, damn it, I'm cast for this role, but I can't reach that one voice at this one part time. Grr. And I can go like higher much more frequently. So most of the voices that I've done are just higher versions of my own voice. Online beans class, bless. how to maintain your beans.
How to eat beans.
Oh well.
Can I get some beans up in here?
Hey, can I get some beans?
How do you plant beans?
How do you plant beans? What are beans? You get a 5 says they would teach how to manipulate the kids. Oh god. That's what they already do. How to catfish pedals to beat them up on them.
Nice.
If anyone here plays D&D, that's a great avenue to practice playing characters and trying out voices. Yep. I've never played D&D, but I've seen videos of online influencers playing D&D. And they really got into these very lovely characters. I think it was through watching a D&D stream that I learned how to do like a Spanish tinge to like speaking English. So yes, you can learn.
I've just seen Ginny play it. That's all I
Ginny
know.
does play D&D. And for me, I just... Have any of us here played D&D?
No.
I was gonna say me neither, because it seems like such a big commitment. Like, hey, 10 hours of your day are hours now. But it's a thing. There is a reason it's a big thing.
Yeah.
People in music appreciation thought ukulele makes their fingers hurty, and I'm like, have you tried guitar? Because I think y'all would die. Jeez. But at least you can play Megalovania. Correction, the first 4 notes of Megalovania. My friend plays guitar and it's so cool. It's really neat. I miss what's the words I'm looking for? I miss playing piano. I miss remembering how to play piano. That's what I miss.
I miss how to play drums. That was
You play
fun.
drums?
Yeah, I had music class my first 2 years in middle school.
Really?
And they were like, okay, we need somebody to play drums, and nobody knew how to play drums. And they was like, okay, we'll pick a random guy. They were like, we'll pick a random guy, and I was like, okay. Because nobody knew how to play drums.
I guarantee. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
And then they picked me, and I got on the drum, and then it taught me how to play it there.
I guarantee you are going to be a celebrity, a popular drummist in real life, and you're going to be interviewed one day. It's like, what was your background story? How did you get into the drum scene? So I got randomly chosen as a consolation student.
Everybody's like silent, like you can hear the insect sound.
Just gotta get some water. You're having a problem. I was actually having a problem. How's it going, my brothies? Mixture of brother and buddies, which I actually said. Violin gang. Violin. I love that. plays violin. That's freaking awesome. Can you play Through the Fire and the Flames on the violin?
Oh my god.
But can you play the world's smallest violin?
Mr. Crab.
Kai, was your instrument your instrument was piano as well, right?
Actually, my instrument was first it was violin actually, too, and then it was flute, and yeah. Nowadays, I mean, I'd always wanted to try learning piano, but it just never kind of ended up happening, I guess.
Right.
Then like a few. I don't know, maybe in the past few years, I was able to like get it started and take a few lessons, and I genuinely enjoy it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I need to get back into those lessons.
Same. I was gonna say, what's our band if we all get together? If everyone in this chat creates a band together, we got 2 pianists, we got drums in Qwant and Avery. We got Mollowing the guitar.
I'll be the vocalist.
You'll be the Okay, yeah, sure, that's fair. Saxophone. Ali plays the sexiest instrument known to mankind. Literally.
I'll play the flute.
Badass. I was gonna say, Ali, you play the actual sexiest instrument of all time. Also, wait, Pine used Be Incentive?
Hey, really?
Did he?
Be Incentive 2. Oh, Pine, wait, what Be Incentive? Hold on. Oh, she didn't say anything yet. Pine, what Be Incentive 2 did you, purchase? Shoot.
I'm gonna do mine. I know it.
She's gonna do you. Get your workout! Mala says, I really want to learn how to play drums, but it seems like way too much multitasking and coordination. That's what I'm saying. Too small brain, too small fingers. Man, forget that, man. All you gotta do is push yourself and believe in yourself and commit that part of your heart to something that you believe in. If you do that, you will become God. Alright, now let me clean up these cards.
I'm gonna go to college.
Oh yeah, and don't go to college, it's not worth it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Shit. Okay, she said me, guys.
Oh, wait, she did.
Yeah.
Wait. I say Qwant. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Alright, lovely. Let me quickly cap up on chat while Qwant gets ready for that, unless you're already ready.
Well, let's just throw everything
Octo says,
away.
what's the weirdest instrument you've ever tried? Mine is the ever so lovely named Wah-Wah tube I use for sound design sometimes.
Okay,
I think I know what that is. Hold on, let's catch up on chat real quick before we do that.
Yeah.
Oh my
That reminds me of what is it? Those like octo or not? I don't know what they're called. Never.
Have you ever seen those videos of that guy who made his own instrument that it looks something like this? I think at least Octo might know what I'm talking about. There's this instrument that someone made, and it was all of these pipes. It was like a mix. What even was
Is it Oregon?
No, it was using like rubber sticks and stuff like that, and there were a array of pipes and stuff, and he would hit the pipes. Oh no, he used paddles. He used 2 paddles, and he hit the tops of the pipes, and it was an instrument he made. And there's a super popular video of it. I think at least one person here might know what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry. I just the automaton is what I was thinking of earlier.
I love that. Allow me to press F on the world's smallest keyboard. Utica 5. Well, first off, James Charles Breadstick. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing?
James Charles
Breadstick. Never thought I would say those words out loud in that order. Welcome to the stream. We're having cozy vibes here. Very chill, cozy vibes, except our good buddy Qwant here is about to do 20 push-ups. Because Pineapple in chat purchased as such.
I'm ready, by the way. I'm ready when you are.
Alright, just give me 1 second. I hated band because the teacher had no idea how to play anything other than the guitar. So when I got chosen how to do the trombone, and he never taught any of us how to play it or read notes.
Oh no! Now that's an F.
That's a Titanic F. World's biggest F. World's biggest F, sir.
My mom's actually a band and orchestra teacher, so yeah, she I think she can manage at least that much.
Yeah. Octa says, I guess I'm the guy behind the stage with a mixer while everyone's playing their instruments. You're the... You know what? We'll spruce it up. You're the DJ. You're the DJ. With just
He's the guy with the triangle thing, like ding.
Goodness. What if I use my fingers as drumsticks and play drums like the piano?
I think that would not work.
Cursed? Question mark? Question mark? Qwant, get strong. Furby organ. Oh my gosh. Alex, is BRB gonna consume food? Well, let's hope he's back by the time you do this.
Ooh.
Oh, Malo brought up the automaton. As
Hey.
I did it. Let's go. I've seen that. Yeah, it was
Don't
like
make
a
him
BBC.
on wish list.
That's exactly what it is, Octo. I'm gonna look up what it's called now. Well, let's do Qwant's thing first. Let us first off, let's get the classic. Oh God. Let's get the Big Blue music back up.
Yeah.
Because Big Blue is always the thing. All right, y'all. We're about to have ourselves a heck of a thing.
All right, everybody. Can they see me?
Not yet. I'm trying to find Big Blue. Sorry.
Yo, Big Blue. Yo, Big Blue. Where you at?
Where the F? There it is. I got a Petco ad. All right.
I'll go to Petco.
Let's go to Petco.
Hey.
Hype. All right, Qwant. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. All right.
Are we
All
ready?
right, man. We out here.
All right, everybody. As you can see, I'm on the floor now, and last time we streamed, I did 40 normal push-ups, and today I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna do some
Look at that strong man. Oh!
Yeah! How many is that?
I don't know. You cut out when it started, so just go for 50. You got this. Bro, diamond push-ups. What a man.
I mean, that's probably more than 10 or 20. Wait, I don't know.
Yes! Wait, is that enough?
No, you need like
enough.
15 more, bro.
Oh.
I can't hear you guys. Wait a minute.
Yo,
How much?
So funny thing is, internet cut out as soon as you started, so we don't know exactly how much you did. So I just hope that you were counting.
No.
I mean, it looked like you did enough. Are we satisfied?
No,
Is chat... I'm just gonna ask chat if they're
Wait.
satisfied with what they saw. Okay.
What? That's so.
I don't know. Internet cut out when he started it, man.
He had enough.
I'm pretty sure he had enough. I just want to ask chat if they're satisfied. Also,
Did they see
Hudson the
anything?
Minecraft Gamer says, "Hey Sky, how's quarantine? Quarantine's treating me just fine, my guy. How are you doing? We're just we bought Qwant 20 push-ups, but internet cut out as soon as.
Believe it.
I'm angry. I'm gonna throw my.
Dude, whose internet cut out? Mine or yours?
It's probably mine, because mine's been cutting out once a stream. But, look, okay, you can punch me later. Punch me later. Fuck. Mala said, "I think I'm satisfied, honestly." Pine said, "Yeah, do it again." Oh God, no.
No. I'll do 20 normal ones real quick.
Wait, for real? No, wait, you don't have to.
I am a man of my word, and I do what I do.
What a man.
Like,
God damn it.
ow.
I just want to say I'm innocent in all this. I didn't make him do this.
Man's got integrity.
Man's got integrity. Really glad an ad is playing during. Oh my God, this boy!
I keep all my things 2 times cleaner.
Bro, this boy's going fast.
My shoes. My accessories. So take it from me, Mr. Supremium. Use Exxon and Mobil's new Synergy.
Legend.
What a man. What a man. What a legend.
Yes.
What a legend. Pine, he gave you an extra 20 just for you.
I did it.
You did it.
Oh.
You did it, man.
I did it.
A1.
Hey, Pine, you better not do anything for the next 20 million years.
That's facts. That's facts. All right. Oh, jeez. Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
Love mirrors.
Ah, yes, we love Inception. Alright, so anyways, hope that satisfied you guys. We don't know exactly how many he got in the first set, so we just did another 20. Bless. That's our Qwant. Octo said, can you do them again? I wasn't looking. Qwant just died.
Wait. What did he say? Alright, wait. Let's run it back to it again.
No! No! No one purchased
The whole
this!
stream is just me pushing.
Alright. I mean, I can tell you really tried, but despite all that pushing, the floor is still in the same spot. Valid argument. Valid argument.
That's a valid argument, man. You're right. I should just quit. Everybody should just quit, like, working out, man. Everybody should be fat.
Yeah, man. Let's all get fat together during quarantine.
Is it already time?
It is time. It is that time. All right, guys. We're gonna show you the special game that we have for you guys. Oh boy. We're gonna show you the special game that we have for you guys today. Some of you guys are familiar with this game. Also, Qwant, can you you can take the stream from Discord.
Yeah.
Kai, you're, if you want to watch, you'll be watching Qwant's stream.
Okay.
Give us like literally like less than 60 seconds to set this up. In the meantime, you guys are familiar with this game. We've played this game a few times in Discord live streams with you guys, but we have a much more interesting version this time. Gotta turn off that playlist. Give us like literally like we got this super quick.
Wait, my controller's not working.
Nice. We love that.
Let me get my cable real quick.
Yeah, I'm professional. Don't worry. All right. In the meantime, Kai.
Yeah.
What is the last thing that you ate today? Also, you can see what it is right here. I realized that you could see that the whole time. All right, whatever. You know what we're playing. It's all good. It's not a secret.
What did I eat today? Maybe like a Pop-Tart.
I have not had Pop-Tarts in 5 years. Are Pop-Tarts good?
Okay. My dad found them like on sale when we were at the store. He was just like, "All right, let's get 10 boxes," and I was like, "Okay."
Let's get all. Let's break their stock. I'll take your entire stock. Mala knows what this is. Mario Kart Wii, close. We're gonna do Mario Kart Wii for the 1,000,000 subscriber special. And by that I mean literally God, no. So this is a game that you. Oh my God. This is a game that you guys are familiar with. Oh, what the hell is happening? Okay. This is multiplayer Super Mario 64. This is a mod that someone created, I guess, yeah. And it allows you and another player to play the game in split screen. So Qwant told me about this, and we got this set up after like 2 hours. So please make our efforts worthwhile, because I literally had to like uninstall my graphics driver and crap. And ugh, once I figured out that was the problem, and oh my God. Anyways, we're here. And Kai's never seen Super Mario 64 before, so it's gonna be a really stupid way of showing it to her. God, this is gonna be so dumb. Woo! Woo! It's him, Red Luigi. Amen, amen, amen. Red Waluigi. Kai, I grant you access to my debit card. Go get some food.
No.
Says Marlo.
You're not allowed to spend money on me, and that's just like the law. So.
Marlo, donate using the link in the description. I'll send that money to Kai. I promise I'll do it if you do it. No, I'm kidding. Qwant, move your controller around if you're here.
1 second.
You've seen this mod before? Oh, you guys are gonna like this. Once Qwant gets his controller set up, which should be like really soon.
Is it good? Does it move?
Okay, I got you. Hold on. I know what to do. It's okay. I can wait. She can't wait. She can't wait. Donate.
Hush.
Kai needs money. Well, she doesn't really need. Well, let's give her money.
I mean, it's true that I need money, but like, it's not true that y'all need to give me anything, because like, I'm just good.
Qwant, try moving it now?
It's not moving really.
All right, I know what to do. Just go down the list of things that will make it work. Sorry.
You guys want, I had a dream last night I could tell y'all about while you're trying to figure that out.
Yes, I appreciate that. Qwant, just move your controller around. Just keep moving your controller while you do this. Okay, yeah, Kai, what's up?
Okay. So, this time I remembered a good bit of my dream, and I wrote it all down. Just because I was like, wow, this is some, weird this is some weird shit, but also hella specific. So I had a dream. I was going to school for quote-unquote exams, but I guess we had to turn in quote-unquote.
No, the stream is offline. I think
Oh, the stream's offline. Mother Hecker, why is it offline? Oh, it's my Wi-Fi again.
Yeah, because Parsec also crashed.
Golly. Alright, we're good.
Oh my god.
I apologize wholeheartedly for this very stupid experience, but we're gonna be back. Okay, we're back. I apologize wholeheartedly. We're back. And let me quickly catch up on chat while you guys were gone. You've seen this mod. Octo hasn't seen Mario 64 either. I've played so much Mario, but I've never had a 64 growing up, so I've only ever seen clips. This will be my first extended viewing. This will be a fun way for you to experience it for the first time. How are we supposed to know what was quote-unquote now? You know what, guys? We've only ever had 2 disconnects every single stream, so we've already had our 2 disconnects, so the rest of the stream will be fine. Because that's definitely how it works. Qwant,
you cursed it, so.
Do you say I just jinxed it? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Qwant, connect and then move your controller around. Yeah, Kai, sorry. You can tell that story again. I'm really sorry that my internet cut you off.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Qwant's
so
alive.
I went to school for exams, and we had to turn in quote-unquote work, which I guess were just basically videos of us doing the work as proof that we did it, or something like that. At one point I was taking a history final where it was basically a big essay, and I kind of went, nah, I'm not feeling it, and I just didn't do it. My mom and dad were around too, and I avoided talking about it. I brought Rally to the school, which is important. So,
You brought Rally to school?
I did! And I'd do it again. Okay, I was showing my high school English teacher someone else sent me as my proof for some reason, but of course, like, I wasn't in their Snapchat or in the picture. He was like, what can I do with this? And I was like, I just haven't been feeling very body positive lately, which is...
Alright, I took a new controller because the other one is dead.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Yeah, connect to just move it around. So you didn't record a video of yourself because you weren't feeling body positive about yourself.
I have in my notes it says, which is slang for I hate myself, because I thought it would be funny. But
Wow!
all of a sudden, okay, no, this is where it gets, all of a sudden,